Are you ready?
It's time for Adams Cable High School football, and today in Carbondale from the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex, it's a classic confrontation in Week 10 between the Spartans of Mid-Valley and the Carbondale Area Chargers, all brought to you today by Adams Cable Service, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son, Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing of Carbondale, by NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, for experience, dependability, and 24-hour service, by Nick's Excavating and Paving, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs, by the White's Crossing Sports Shop, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, your source for quality tires, McGovern Insurance Agency, comprehensive coverage with a personal touch, and the starting lineups for today's game are brought to you by the Roselle Department Store. Alongside Glenn Muskowski, Steve Young here, it is Week 10, and the Carbondale Area Chargers and Mid-Valley will go head-to-head here tonight in Carbondale at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex. And when you take a look at these two teams, we are going to have the top 2 rushers in the Lackawanna Football Conference Division III going head-to-head, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. But for Mid-Valley, they come in with an overall mark of 7 wins and 2 losses in Division III, a record of 2-1. Carbondale area having a great year, 5-4 overall, and a Division III mark of 1 win and 2 losses. So here tonight, Glenn, both teams are in the playoffs. After this game, depending upon the outcome, it will just be a matter of where they will end up and who they will play.
Yeah, Steve, you're going to have 2 teams that are basically led by 2 different people on each team. Vinny DePalma and Devon Reams are great runners for Carbondale, and where the way they go is the way Carbondale's going to go. And on the Mid-Valley side, you have Josh Angelo, who's a two-way mainstay on the offensive defensive line, and he's a force to be reckoned with. And Devin Ayala, he's the leading rusher, and he's the leading scorer. So we're probably going to see a lot of offense. And if the team that could play the better defense may come out on top in this game.
So it's going to be a classic confrontation between these two teams, Carbondale area and Mid-Valley. It should be a dandy as for Mid-Valley, and when we take a look at their defense this year, they have been stellar. They lead the league defensively in Division III, and last week it showed when they took on Lackawanna Trail.
Yeah, they made 2 big stops in the game. Turned that the momentum around for Mid-Valley, and they came out a big winner, 21-7, I believe the score was. And of course, Carbondale had a easy game up in Montrose. As you said, Steve, no matter who wins the game, they're both in the playoffs. It's just where you fall. And to talk about the scenarios would be just unheard of right now because there's just too many ifs, ands, or buts.
So Carbondale area and Mid-Valley on the field for the start of tonight's ball game. We'll go to a break and return with your kickoff and the starting lineups after this timeout on Adams Cable High School Football.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
You deserve expert heating, cooling, and plumbing service. So, just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son has been serving northeastern Pennsylvania with expert customer service for 36 years in all phases of residential and commercial heating, cooling, and plumbing. So, just call Spall for the expert service you deserve. Visit them at callspall.com. For service, remember, just call Spall. What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team at NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. Mix Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Mix Excavating and Paving Carbondale. Just about time for football here in the pioneer city of Carbondale. It's Mid-Valley and Carbondale area. And now the starting lineups for today's game, brought to you by the Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where the contemporary styles in fall apparel are all on display. Roselle has all your school clothing needs, including a full line of spirit wear for Carbondale area, Lakeland, Forest City, and Valley View. Are you attending a formal affair or a special event? Let the experience of Sam Kalura work for you with a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. Visit Roselle for professional laundry and dry cleaning services. Sam and the staff at Roselle Department Store in Carbondale are proud to present your starting lineups for today's game between the Spartans of Mid-Valley and the Chargers of Carbondale area. Carbondale area will tee up the football and kick off to the Mid-Valley Spartans. Well, let's check that. Mid-Valley will tee it up and kick off to Carbondale area. So we'll run down the Carbondale area offense for you. Logan Warmuth at tight end, Luke Kovaleski at left tackle, Liam Misko at left guard, Chase Arthur at center, Josh Tierney at right guard, Jake Ulmer will line up at right tackle, and Johnny Orta is the split end. As we continue along with the Roselle Department's starting lineups, Guy Mushow is at senior. He's a senior at quarterback. Vincent DePalma, the junior, lines up at fullback, and Devon Reams at tailback. Darrell Bennett will line up at flanker. Teeing up the football for Mid-Valley will be Anthony DeVoe. He is a 5'11", 155-pound senior. So we are set to rock and roll with week number 10, the final regular season game here in Carbondale. And here we go with the Spartans and the Chargers here on Adams Cable Channel 107, and away we go. The high end over-end kick will be caught at about the 20-yard line and up to the 35 on the return. And that's where Carbondale area will set up their offense, first down and 10. Defensively for Mid-Valley, brought to you by Roselle Department Store. Gavin Schaefer at left end, Luke Ferguson at right end, Josh Angelo at left tackle, and David Califoot is the nose guard. The outside linebackers are Jaden Winters and Darnell Calloway. Aiden Wolak at inside linebacker, along with Stanley Siborowski, Jordan Shimileski at free safety, Kyle Marcinkevich at left corner, and Jason Lowe at right corner. First down for Carbondale area from their own 36-yard line. They will run the football, and they are stacked up immediately after a gain of about 2 on the play. Mid-Valley will bring in the second-rated defense in the Lackawanna Football Conference Division III. Lakeland, of course, leads defensively in the division. Carbondale area in Division III, they are third, averaging 29 points a ball game, and they are third behind Mid-Valley and Lakeland. Second down play coming up, 2nd and 9 for the Chargers from their own 37-yard line. Well, Glenn, we've got the scoreboard working tonight, everything going well. And
we got great football weather, Steve.
Oh, this is perfect. Great move as Reams will take the pitch. There he goes around the far side, and the defense is there by Mid-Valley. Well, last week, this Mid-Valley Spartan defense really played well. In that first quarter, Lackawanna Trail kind of took control, but once Mid-Valley got on track defensively and figured out Trail, they dominated the rest of that ball game. As Mid-Valley won that one 21-7.
I think we have a penalty on Carbondale, illegal shift or something there, Steve. 5-yard penalty.
So that will move the football to the 32-yard line and bring up second down and long yardage. Second and about 14 as the Chargers will break the huddle and approach the line of scrimmage. Guy Muschau, senior quarterback, will send a man in motion. Pitch will come and the ball is fumbled and players battle for it. Let's see who will come up with it. Winters was close for Mid-Valley, and who will have it? But Mid-Valley will end up with the football. We talked about how good this Mid-Valley defense is, and right there, they were all over the loose pigskin, and now Mid-Valley has an opportunity with 10:32 remaining here in the first quarter, an excellent field position at the Carbondale area 27-yard line.
That's exactly what Carbondale didn't want to have. They needed to get a start this game with a little bit of a drive, change the field position, if nothing else.
Well, can Mid-Valley now capitalize on the turnover? Mid-Valley Spartan offense. Cameron Ricardo, the senior quarterback, second in passing in Division III, will hand it off. And they will try to go up the middle, but the Charger defense is right there.
Well, they had everybody on that line right on Alia's back that time, and if he gained a half a yard, that was a lot, but give him 1 yard, I guess.
The Charger defense brought to you by the Roselle Department Store. Chaz Kovaleski at defensive end, along with Noah Kilmer, Luke Kovaleski at left tackle, Dan Battle at right tackle, Warmut DePalma, Orta, and Johnny Orta and Carlos Orta are the linebackers. Guy Muschau and Rossler are the corners, as Ricardo wants to pass and coming near side to the 20-yard line.
Picked up about 8. Pass completion to.
Looked like Lowe. Was that number 8, Glenn, I believe?
Yep.
Well, that's Jason Lowe. He has 4 touchdown receptions on the year. That was his 19th catch. 9:25 to play here in a scoreless first quarter in Carbondale. And Ricardo will work out of the gun. Ricardo back to throw, looking, and the pass is complete. And that looks like Lowe once again, and he draws a crowd.
An individual effort there, Steve, picked up probably a good 8 yards after the catch.
First down.
Or that was Ayala, I should say. And Mid-Valley right now in good shape with the football, as the ball will be spotted near the 7. Now, this is not where Carbondale wanted to be with their backs against the wall, and Mid-Valley now facing first down and goal from the 7-yard line. Ricardo will hand it off, and that is Ayala straight ahead, and Ayala
Touchdown.
takes it in for a 7-yard touchdown. Devin Ayala, the 5'7", 175-pound senior, scores for Mid-Valley, and they take an early 6-0 lead. Well, that's a sign of a good football team when you capitalize on the turnover, and it didn't take Mid-Valley long. Anthony DeVoe is on for the extra point out of the hold of Jordan Shimileski. And Shimileski gives Mid-Valley a 7-0 lead with 8:28 to play here in the first quarter on Adams Cable High School Football. When you need collision repair, turn to the professionals at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center to restore your vehicle back to its original condition. For over 34 years, Beston's has been providing full-service collision repair with exceptional customer service. At Beston's, their motto is, every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. Beston's Collision Center in Carbondale, the trusted name in collision repair in northeastern Pennsylvania. Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
Welcome back to Carbondale, where Mid-Valley strikes early. Off a Carbondale fumble, they lead it 7-0, and now the kickoff. And on the return from about the 15-yard line, the Carbondale area Chargers will advance the football up across the 30.
Brought down by Devin Elkins for the spot.
So right here, Carbondale area will go back on the offensive attack, and they will start this drive from their own 34-yard line, first down and 10.
They have to regroup here now, Steve, and get some offense going themselves. They basically gave a touchdown to Mid-Valley there.
And Muschau will survey the Mid-Valley defense and hand it off. And immediately they run into one of the best defenders in the area, Josh Angelo, the left tackle.
He is a big boy.
6'2", 260 pounds, a junior. Moves very well. Had a great game defensively last week against Lackawanna Trail. Gain of 1 on the last play brings up second down and 9. Now Carbondale shifting players, and
looks like they are all messed up.
Yeah.
They're all looking around, so confusion.
We're going to take a timeout with 7:37 to play in the first quarter, and Mid-Valley up 7-0 on Adams Cable High School Football. Looking for the right flooring for your home, lifestyle, and budget? Visit Tom's Floor Shop in Childs for the latest advancements in flooring to enhance the rooms in your home. The experts at Tom's Floor Shop are there to help you style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, vinyl, and professional installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs. The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop. On 2nd down and 9 for the Chargers from their own 35, they run the football and virtually gain nothing, and that will result in 3rd down and long coming up for Carbondale area. Well, the Chargers coming into this game riding a 3-game winning streak following back-to-back losses to Lakeland and Dunmore. Well, some keys to the game for Carbondale. They have to establish that ground game, sustain drives, and don't turn over the football, which they already did once, and it led to 7 points for Mid-Valley. 3rd down and 9 for the Chargers as Muschau will send Bennett in motion. Muschau back to throw, and the rush was on. He was decked. Pass falls incomplete.
And that was
Angelo.
Angelo, yes.
He put the heat on him, and it's going to bring up 4th down and 9, and the punting unit will come on for the Chargers. On the Call Spall scoreboard, 7-0, and the Call Spall game time weather. Mostly cloudy, temperature of about 52 degrees. The wind is east-southeast at 6 miles per hour, and the humidity is 75%. And those are your atmospheric conditions here in Carbondale.
Perfect. Perfect atmospheric conditions.
Well, there's a timeout on the field.
I believe Mid-Valley, either they didn't have enough people on the field, or they were just a little bit confused, and they call a quick timeout just before the snap.
Well, keys to the game for Mid-Valley. They have to set the tone early, which they already have done. And defensively, contain Reams. You can't let him get to the outside when he's running the football. And play a strong game up the middle and try to limit DePalma to short gains.
Those are tough things to do, but they have the defense that can do it. Ranked 2nd in their division, for sure.
Muschau back to punt for Carbondale area. This punt will bounce at about the 36-yard line. It gets a Charger roll to the 32-yard line. We'll check it, see where it will be spotted, and Mid-Valley will get the football back, leading 7-0 on the Call Spall scoreboard with 6:45 to play here in the first quarter. Well, week number 10, boy, it sure did go by quickly.
It certainly did, Steve.
Wow, can you imagine, Glenn, how fast the football season moves?
It's unbelievable. You start off in shorts, weather's nice, everything. Next thing you know, you're 5 games in, the weather starts to change, and here we are with a nice, cool, crisp football-type game. And the weather's just perfect for it.
From the 37-yard line, Mid-Valley back on the offensive attack. And they will come to the near side to Ayala at just past the line of scrimmage, and he makes the catch and takes the football out to the 35-yard line.
Pass caught by Ayala. Brought down by
Ayala coming into this game leading Division III in rushing with 1,576 yards, 17 touchdowns, and has scored a total of 118 points.
Doing it all.
Gain of 2 on the last play, 2nd down and 8. Ricardo rolling out, fires far side of the field. That pass is complete. Zach Popko on the reception. He is a junior, 5'10 and 180 pounds. And that results in a Mid-Valley first down as they will move the yard markers on the far side of the field. Stan Janowski in his 2nd year as head coach with a record of 8 wins and 7 losses. Well, he's a veteran coach. He not only coached at Carbondale for many years, but coached at Mid-Valley, and he succeeded Dave Rebar, who resigned following the 2019 season, as Mid-Valley will look to throw the football once again, and this pass falls incomplete, and they had Jason Lowe wide open at the 15-yard line with no one around.
There was no one within 10 yards of him.
Stan Janowski graduated from Mid-Valley, and he was an assistant coach numerous times at Mid-Valley, also, of course, here at Carbondale and Holy Cross, and he was also the head freshman coach at Pocono Mountain West. He played for the Spartans as a defensive end and center from 1986 to 1988, so a lot of coaching experience on that far sideline. And Mid-Valley will look to run the football on the inside handoff, but Carbondale is all over this defensively at midfield.
Play is stopped for the loss by a host of Chargers. Brings up a 3rd and long.
Carbondale area defensively allowing about almost 24 points a ball game and 251 yards a game. They trail here 7-0 with 5:22 remaining in the first quarter. Mid-Valley looking down the barrel of 3rd down and 13 with the football resting just inside Charger territory at the 49-yard line. Ricardo will work out of the shotgun. He will send Ayala in motion. Ricardo back to throw, looking downfield, and the pass is overthrown.
Good pass. I mean, he has strong arm.
Looked like it was intended for Marcinkevich, 5'10", 180-pound senior who has 6 touchdown catches on the year. 4th down coming up for Mid-Valley.
Brings up a 4th down.
That's what Carbondale needed. Now, if they, it looks like they're back in punt formation, so that's what they needed. They needed a stop there.
Marcinkevich in punt formation for Mid-Valley from just inside his own 40. Rush was on, but he gets away a great punt. And for Carbondale area, trying to get a good return as they take the football out to the 37-yard line.
Excellent return. Hard to see the numbers, Steve.
Return by DePalma.
Palma? Okay.
Yeah, that is DePalma.
Yeah. Well, that's the man you want. Want the ball in his hands or Ream's hands.
With Carbondale trailing 7-0, they will go back on the offensive attack with the football marked at the 37-yard line of the Chargers. Now, both Mid-Valley and Carbondale area are in the playoffs. It will just be a matter of who they will be facing. A lot has to happen as Musho will hand it off to Reams, and Reams gets a short gain to the 40-yard line. Of course, Carbondale area, they are AAA. And when you take a look at competition for the playoffs, you've got Wyoming area, Lakeland, Mid-Valley, Prep, Western Wayne, Nanticoke, Lake Lehman, Hanover area, Holy Redeemer. A lot going on.
Yeah, there's so many scenarios you couldn't even come up with one until, I guess it even goes down to the power quotient, I guess, the way it ends up being.
2nd and 8 for Carbondale area. Musho on an inside handoff, and that is DePalma. And DePalma takes the football out to the 45-yard line. Well, DePalma having a great season, second in the Lackawanna Football Conference Division III in rushing, with 11 touchdowns and over 1,000 yards on the ground this year. And third down coming up for Carbondale area. With about 3.5 minutes remaining in quarter number 1 here on the Call Spall scoreboard. Musho handing it off.
Quick hit.
And it looked like DePalma once again, and he will have the first down.
Good run, good call.
Chain gang will move the down markers on the far side of the field, and Carbondale will keep this drive going. Other games going on tonight, Lakeland at Dunmore. And, of course, Old Forge playing at Lackawanna Trail. Big game tomorrow evening, Valley View and Prep.
Ooh, interesting. With the injuries that Valley View has, that should be an interesting game.
Both teams undefeated going into the final regular season game.
He's open.
Musho looking, and he's got a man open at the 15-yard line. That is Warmouth on the catch. Logan Warmouth on the catch. And Carbondale area now sets themselves up in pretty good shape.
50 yards. Unofficial, of course.
As the football will be spotted inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Well, Carbondale area now knocking on the door. First down and goal from the Spartan 8-yard line. They will hand the football off, and they've got a touchdown. DePalma scores for Carbondale area, and the Chargers now trail in this ball game by the score of 7-6. Well, all it took was one big play to get Carbondale in position to score. And take a look down on the field, and we saw Jeff Arthur holding up one finger, so they're going to go for the extra point. Colin Baylor is on. He has 19 extra points on the year, and this one is no good. 7-6. Mid-Valley leads it with 2:03 remaining here in the first quarter as we go to a break on Adams Cable High School Football.
Providing the ultimate in professional service is a tradition at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, Carbondale. For more than 50 years, families in Carbondale and its surrounding area have used our 2 Hospital Street and 74 North Main Street locations for a traditional service, cremation or memorial services, or a service of personal preference. Contact Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated to handle every detail. When it comes to keeping your vehicle maintained and problem-free, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale has you covered. Call Jerry's for brake service, oil changes, state inspections, quality tires, wheel alignment, and rotation to enhance your vehicle's performance.
I'm Jerry Jablanowski. Call 282 Tire for dependable automotive service and name brand tires at Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale.
Welcome back to Carbondale, where the Chargers get back in the game. They trail 7-6. DePalma scores on the touchdown, but the extra point was off the mark. And with just over 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 1, Mid-Valley up 7-6. Carbondale area tees it up and will kick off to the Spartans. And Baylor will have to reset it on the tee. 2 are deep for Mid-Valley. Ayala. And it looks like Marcinkevich. Here's the kick by Baylor. Relatively short kick. It's going to bounce at the 25-yard line, and Mid-Valley will pick it up. And a very short return.
Good pressure on the. Well, it was a short kick. He had to pick it up. Be careful he didn't fumble it, and that gave Carbondale enough time to get down there and cover it very well.
Mid-Valley will have the football offensively, first down at their own 28-yard line. And here come the Spartans. Ricardo will keep the football, and he is hemmed in and taken down on the play.
Nowhere to go.
DePalma was right there.
Good pressure.
Kev Kowaleski in on the stop as well.
Good job by Carbondale defensively. Mid-Valley averaging 31 points a ball game. They're giving up only 14 this year. And they will lose a couple of yards and face second down and about 12 yards to go. Ricardo back to throw, firing downfield, looking for Lowe. It is off his fingertips. Double coverage right there by Carbondale.
Broken up by Jake Rossler.
Jason Lowe sprinting along the near sideline, could not come up with the catch. Third down coming up
Jake
from Mid-Valley.
Rossler just got his hand up there to knock that away.
Well, he's the weak side corner. He's a freshman, 5'6", 115 pounds. Did a good job defensively that time for Carbondale. Third down and long for the Spartans. Ricardo back to throw, steps up in the pocket, fires. He's got Low, and he gets whacked on the play at the 35-yard line.
What do we got? We got a flag.
Flag at the line of scrimmage.
Flag on the play. Flag down in the backfield.
Knock him up. Nope. Good job, Mike. They got him murdered by them. Murdered.
Holding.
Here's your call.
That's a tough play to not get yardage on after that hit.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a good, clean hit, but flag came out at the line of scrimmage. It's going to result in third and long for Mid-Valley. Cameron Ricardo out of the shotgun. And Ricardo back, fires downfield, far side. Looks like the pass is complete.
Yeah,
and that is Marcin Kevich on the catch.
Brings up a Mid-Valley.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 30.
Not too often.
37.
Not too often in high school, Glenn, you see a team that needs a country mile to come up with a first down, but that time Ricardo put it right on the money. Marcin Kevich came up with the catch. New set of downs for the Spartans as they will work from their own 42-yard line with a first down. Ricardo looking to the near side, and it's Low on the catch. He's at the 40, and he may go all the way. One man to beat. Nobody's going to catch him, and the Spartans tack on another touchdown.
Ricardo pass to Jason Lowe for a Mid-Valley touchdown.
13-6 as Mid-Valley answers quickly. Well, if you're looking for Mid-Valley to keep pounding the football with Ayala, they go to the air, and it pays dividends.
Well, you think, when you think back, you always would have take that penalty, of course, right? Because it still would have been fourth down with about 3 yards to go. So that one came back to bite you.
Anthony DeVoe on for the extra point. And a whistle just before the snap.
Flag on the play before the snap.
Procedure against Mid-Valley.
Penalty will move Mid-Valley back 5 yards on the try.
Well, good crowd for a Thursday night. Beautiful fall evening here in Carbondale. Temperatures in the low 50s as DeVoe will try it once again from 5 yards back. And this is partially blocked. Someone on that defensive line got a hand up and tipped it. And with 49 seconds to play in the first quarter on the Call Spall scoreboard, it's Mid-Valley 13 and Carbondale area 6 as we go to a break.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
Back in Carbondale at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex with 49 seconds to play in quarter number 1. Mid-Valley takes a 13-6 lead over Carbondale area. Well, extra points at a premium tonight for both ball clubs. Baylor missed one for Carbondale and DeVoe missed one for Mid-Valley.
For two kickers that are usually automatic.
Yeah, they're usually right on the money. Now here's your kickoff, and on the far side of the field from inside the 20, Carbondale fumbles the football, and they are going to pay the price right here. They're going the wrong way, and they're going to be decked at about the
you got to get down
inside
the
5.
Wow.
Hits the Chargers deep in their own territory.
So Carbondale now will have a long field as they trail 13-6, and they will start from inside their own 5.
Remember Nick say, you have to come up and feel the ball.
You have to come up. If Nick was here, he'd be having a fit right now. Nick Homick, our former cameraman and commentator, of course. First down and 10 from the 13. Carbondale will run right up the middle. Try to get a little bit of running room right up the middle against this tough Mid-Valley Spartan defense. David Califoot, the nose guard, is 6'3", 300 pounds, and a junior for Mid-Valley.
300 pounds, and you got 260, and probably the premier defensive player of the division.
And that is going to bring an end to quarter number 1 here in Carbondale, with Mid-Valley leading Carbondale area 13-6 on Adams Cable High School Football.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 7 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. HD streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get up to 120 megabits per second internet from Adams Cable Service. It's a speed you need to power all your devices. Call today.
You deserve expert heating, cooling, and plumbing service. So, just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son has been serving northeastern Pennsylvania with expert customer service for 36 years in all phases of residential and commercial heating, cooling, and plumbing. So, just call Spall for the expert service you deserve. Visit them at callspall.com. For service, remember, just call Spall.
Second quarter just about to get underway here in Carbondale at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex. Great to have you on board tonight for Adams Cable High School Football. Chargers and the Spartans with Mid-Valley leading 13-6. Carbondale area facing 2nd down and 7 from their own 15-yard line. They will run the football and go off right tackle.
On the carry.
And Vincent DePalma, the fullback, gets the call. And moves the football out to about the 19-yard line. 3rd down coming up for the Chargers.
This should be a big first down. They can get this ball, move this ball down the field. It's very important.
Chase Arthur leads Carbondale to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down and 4. Mushao send a man in motion. Mushao will hand it off, and Mid-Valley shuts it down right at the line of scrimmage. Jaden Winters, the linebacker, was the first man there defensively for the Spartan defense. He's a junior, 5'9", 170 pounds. And 4th down coming up now for Carbondale, and the punting unit will come on for the Chargers. Mushao to boot it away. He will angle it to the near sideline, and it bounces just past the 35-yard line of Carbondale. That's a short punt, and that will give Mid-Valley excellent field position.
That was off the side of the foot. And the 35.
Well, here come the Spartans after a quick talk with their head coach, Stan Janowski. And Mid-Valley ready to run its offense from the Charger 35, leading 13-6 with 10:36 to play in the first half on the Call Ball scoreboard. Ricardo will hand it off, and this is Ayala, and Ayala with room, and Ayala still going and powers his way inside the 15-yard line. He was taking Carbondale defenders along with him for the ride, and there's a Charger player down at about the 15-yard line.
Officials timeout for an injury.
Well, try to identify the player for you. Week number 10 of high school football. Playoffs get underway next week. Other games going on tonight around the area. As we mentioned, Lakeland and Dunmore, big game going on tonight. And also Old Forge and Lackawanna Trail. Do some checking and see if we can get some updates.
Why are you so mad?
Dan Battle shaken up on the play. He's okay. He'll come to the near sideline. Lakeland has a 14-7 lead over Dunmore with just over 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Old Forge in front of Lackawanna Trail, 14-0. Mid-Valley now goes to work from the Carbondale 14-yard line with a 1st down and 10. And Ricardo will fire the pass, and Marcin Kevich on a slant took it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Great play. I was wide open. Fake the run, fake
the handoff into the line, and Marcin Kevich was right there wide open for the touchdown, and Mid-Valley has jumped out to a 19-6 advantage. Well, Mid-Valley can run the football, but they can also pass the football. Now, Marcin Kevich is on for the extra point out of the hold of Jordan And this time, the extra point is good. With 10:02 to play in the first half, Mid-Valley in front of Carbondale, 20-6 on Adams Cable High School Football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Nick's Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
Welcome back to the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex, where Mid-Valley leads Carbondale 20-6 with 10:02 to play in the first half on the Call Spall scoreboard. Josh Angelo tees it up and will kick off to Carbondale. It will bounce at the 20. And on the return, DePalma will be dropped at the 30-yard line, and Carbondale area will go to work from that point with the football, first down and 10. Well, Carbondale area on opening night, they were shut out by Lackawanna Trail, 28-0. They got a win in Week 2 over Holy Cross. They were defeated in Week 3 here at home by Old Forge. They won at Hanover in a shutout victory, 44-0. They suffered back-to-back losses in Week 5 and 6 to Lakeland and Dunmore. And coming into this ballgame on a 3-game winning streak with victories over Susquehanna, Riverside, and Montrose. And right here trailing 20-6 as they will have the football first down and 10 from their own 30-yard line as the handoff will go to the first man through, and that is DePalma for a short gain on the play. Well, for Carbondale, they have to find a way to get back in this one. You don't want Mid-Valley to get too much momentum, and that's what's happening right here.
Striking quickly as soon as they get the ball. With some great plays.
2-yard gain on the last play, 2nd and 8 for Carbondale. Muschel to throw, and that pass is complete just past midfield, and Warmouth on the receiving end. Logan Warmouth has 7 touchdowns this year and has scored a total of 44 points.
Just a reminder in the student section that is when you cheer.
Carbondale moving the football through the air, and we'll have a new set of downs at the Spartan 45-yard line. Muschel with an I formation in the backfield. DePalma takes the football and slams up the middle for a short gain.
Gain of about 4.
Good 1-2 combination in the backfield between DePalma and Reams. If you can get Reams going to around the ends, he could break one. He's got a lot of speed. DePalma doing a good job running the football up the middle.
They do complement themselves in the backfield there. DePalma, he goes either out of the fullback spot or the tailback spot, and that's just what Carbondale needs.
2nd and 6 for the Chargers. This is the last man through, and he hammers inside the 40-yard line. That's DePalma again on the carry.
Brings up a 3rd and short.
3rd down coming up for Carbondale. Quick moving first half of action here in Carbondale. Just under 8 minutes remaining in the first half. And Mid-Valley, your leader, 20-6. But Carbondale is on the move with the football inside the Mid-Valley 40.
There.
And right there, the Mid-Valley defense. And guess who led the way once again? Josh Angelo, number 71.
In on the stop for the Spartans.
Carbondale probably go for this.
Fourth and short.
And with the football right at the 40-yard line of Mid-Valley, it's fourth down. And let's check it. Fourth down and about 4. Musho on the near sideline. See what the play will be by head coach Jeff Arthur. And
Timeout,
we're going to have a
Carbondale.
timeout. Chargers will talk it over with 6:39 to play in the first half as they trail 20-6 on Adams Cable High School Football.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts. Your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
When you need collision repair, turn to the professionals at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center to restore your vehicle back to its original condition. For over 34 years, Beston's has been providing full-service collision repair with exceptional customer service. At Beston's, their motto is, every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. Beston's Collision Center in Carbondale, the trusted name in collision repair in northeastern Pennsylvania.
Here we go, fourth down and 4 for the Chargers from the Mid-Valley 40. Musho will hand it off to DePalma. He wants to pass, and this pass is complete at the 20-yard line. Warmouth on the receiving end. I talked to talking to former head football coach Larry Gabriel, and I said to him, is Jeff going to pull any rabbits out of his hat tonight? And there was one right there, and it resulted in a first down. Carbondale on the move now from the 20-yard line of Mid-Valley. Musho with the I formation in the backfield, and this time Reams is hit immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down immediately by Jaden Winter.
Gavin Schaefer also in the vicinity, the left end of the Mid-Valley defense. It's going to be very important for Carbondale to come away with points on this drive, as we have 5:43 to play in the first half, and the Chargers trailing 20-6.
They seem to have been able to pass the ball against the defense of Mid-Valley, Steve, so I wouldn't be surprised to see something come up here.
Well, Carbondale area will send Johnny Orta wide on the top of your screen. And now a whistle and another timeout called by Carbondale. With 5:19 remaining, we'll keep it right here. And thank all of the people for making high school football possible. Big thanks to Adams Cable Service. By the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son for heating, cooling, and plumbing of Carbondale. NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield for experience, dependability, and 24-hour service. Nick's Excavating and Paving by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center. By Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs. The White's Crossing Sports Shop. Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, your source for quality tires. McGovern Insurance Agency, comprehensive coverage with a personal touch. And, of course, your starting lineups brought to you today by the Roselle Department Store. When play resumes, Carbondale will be looking at 2nd down and 10 from the Mid-Valley 20-yard line. After the timeout by Jeff Arthur. Now Carbondale area with Mushow under center. They will run the football. And this time DePalma is gang tackle. Leading the way was Gavin Schaefer, the left end of the Mid-Valley defense. Under 5 minutes remaining in first half action. Mid-Valley leads it 20-6 over Carbondale. Chargers now knocking on the door. 3rd down and 6 from the Spartan 16-yard line. Warmouth will line up in, he'll line up at tight end now as Mushow will come under center. Warmouth will go wide to the top of your screen. And Mushow back to throw. The rush is on, flushed out of the pocket, looking, firing into the end zone. This is going to be out of bounds on the far side of the field.
Brings up a 4th down.
Warmouth was the intended receiver on the far side. Johnny Orta also in the vicinity.
Just ran out of real estate.
Yeah, that happens.
That was a great move by Mushow to get away from that defender because, that would have been a big loss.
4th down now and 6 from the 16-yard line.
Let's see if Coach Arthur mixes one up here again today, this play.
Yeah, we'll see what Jeff has up his sleeve right here on 4th down and 6 from the Spartan 16-yard line. Orta will be wide along with Bennett and Reams on the top of your screen. Warmouth will line up at tight end. He'll go in motion. And the toss play goes. It's a reverse. No, it's going to be DePalma to keep it. And DePalma was heading for the first down marker. We'll see where he went out of bounds. I believe he's got the first down.
Pick up about 8 for DePalma. Great. Wow.
Looked like it was going to be a reverse, and DePalma kept the football.
Coach Arthur's bag of tricks.
Now, right now, with under 4 minutes remaining in first half action, Mid-Valley leads this football game 20-6. But Carbondale now has the football, 1st down and goal from the 5-yard line. Mushow will hand it off, and Carbondale area close to a touchdown, but they will be stopped
They call it in.
Yes, it's a touchdown. Carbondale answers, and they now trail 20-12.
I believe that was DePalma, was it?
I think so. Colin Baylor is on for the extra point, and there's no doubt about it. Breaking the action here in Carbondale as the Chargers hit the end zone, and they now trail Mid-Valley 20-13 as we go to a break.
Looking for the right flooring for your home, lifestyle, and budget? Visit Tom's Floor Shop in Childs for the latest advancements in flooring to enhance the rooms in your home. The experts at Tom's Floor Shop are there to help you style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, vinyl, and professional installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs. The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
Carbondale gets back in the ball game as they score a touchdown and the extra point, 20-13 with 3:34 remaining in the first half. Chargers will tee it off and kick off to Mid-Valley.
He had a good kickoff and a good defensive stand and go in down 7. That's a good half for Carbondale.
Here's the kickoff by Baylor. And on the run from about the 15-yard line.
Fumble.
Mid-Valley Spartans
Fumble.
lost the football, and I believe Carbondale will have it. They get it back.
There you go.
Well, we'll see if Carbondale can capitalize now on the Mid-Valley fumble. Big opportunity right now for the Chargers. And with the football marked at the 36-yard line of Mid-Valley, Carbondale picking up some momentum right here. And they will have the football first down and 10. Three wide receivers on the top of your screen. DePalma gets the handoff and falls forward to about the 30-yard line.
Gain of about 5. Brings up second down.
Good blocking by the offensive line. And DePalma with a good run. It's going to bring up second down and about 5 yards to go. Coming to the near side is sophomore Darrell Bennett. And Mushow will hand it off. And Carbondale will continue to run the football, and they take it inside the 30. That's DePalma on the carry.
Gain of about 3. Brings up a third and short.
Third down coming up for Carbondale. Third down and about 2 yards to go. Nearing the 2-minute mark remaining in the first half on the Colts Ball scoreboard, with Mid-Valley leading Carbondale 20-13. The Chargers trying to capitalize on a Mid-Valley fumble on the kickoff. As Mushow will hand it off, and there goes DePalma right up the gut.
He was in the grass of 77 there, and that went right by him. Good hard run for DePalma. He's running the ball well tonight.
Football is at about the 17-yard line. First down and 10 for the Chargers. Mushow with the I formation in the backfield. This time they'll hand it off to the tailback, and guess who was there? Josh Angelo, number 71, to wrap up the tailback. And
when he wraps you up, he wraps you up.
Yeah, there's nowhere to go.
I mean, there's two studs in the middle of that line there.
Second down and 13 after the loss on the play with under 1 minute left. Now, time is going to be the big factor for Carbondale right here. They're going to have to move quickly. Mushow hands it off to the tailback. That looked like it was Warmouth. Let's check this.
Hand off to De Palma.
Or De Palma.
I don't think Carbondale has any more timeouts left, Steve.
On the play.
And with 38 seconds on the clock running, there's a flag.
Flag thrown by the official.
Number 55. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, 55.
Clock now stopped with 36 seconds remaining. Now, did someone move on the line for Mid-Valley? We'll check that out. The officials talking things over right at the line of scrimmage. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Mid-Valley.
Thank you, 55.
So now with the football resting at the 10-yard line, Carbondale area set to go, trailing 20-13 with 36 seconds left in the first half. Now the officials are going to spot the football. They'll come into the line of scrimmage, and
Remains third down.
it's third down coming up. Third down and short yardage. And Mushow will await the snap. And back to throw. He'll look near side to De Palma, and he was hit immediately near the 10-yard line.
Brings up a fourth down.
So fourth down is coming up now. And with the football, let's see where they're spotting it at the 10. Do you roll the dice here and try to punch it in, or do you go with Baylor? I think they might bring Baylor in.
Be a big test. This is the big test for the young kid.
It's going to be about a 26-yard field goal for...
The way things are going, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a fake.
Well, you never know the way this game has gone, but there's a whistle.
Whistle before the play.
Timeout call by Mid-Valley. Well, Glenn, it isn't like these two teams don't know each other. I mean, you get Stan Yanowski and Jeff Arthur together. I mean, Stan coached for Carbondale for so many years, and both programs know each other well. So,
he's been here and he's been around. There's no doubt he's been around.
It's just,
and here's somebody, Steve, that's been around a long time in here. Some official just walked in. Our name's Mike Sarah. Mike Sarah. Yeah. No, we'll get the whole thing about what's going on out there with the officiating. Maybe
we should make him the booth official on these games, like they have on the NFL.
Mike, you're doing well, I assume.
It's been a good season.
Yeah, well, good. Well, I'll tell you what, it was a quick season, wasn't it? Wow.
10 weeks fly by. As you get older, they fly by quicker.
Yeah, well, yeah. We hope we try to think that it's going to be warm weather. All of a sudden, holy cow, it's over, and then I think we're getting a little bit older too. A little bit older, a little bit faster. Okay, let's see what Carbondale's got up its sleeves now.
Well, change the plan right here as Carbondale will go for it on fourth down and about 3 yards to go. Mushow will take the snap. He drops back. He's under the gun. The rush is on. The pass goes to Reams. Reams heading for the end zone.
He's in.
He's in for the touchdown. Just made it. 20-19, Carbondale trails.
There appears to be a flag on the play.
Nope.
Nope, they're waving it off.
The officials have picked up the flag. The touchdown stands.
So it's a 1-point game as Carbondale answers with 23.8 seconds remaining in the first half. Colin Baylor is on for the extra point for the Chargers. Out of the hold of Mushaw. Here comes the snap. The rush is on. This kick is good, and we're tied at 20. Mid-Valley and Carbondale on Adams Cable High School Football.
Providing the ultimate in professional service is a tradition at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, Carbondale. For more than 50 years, families in Carbondale and its surrounding area have used our 2 Hospital Street and 74 North Main Street locations for a traditional service, cremation or memorial services, or a service of personal preference. Contact Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated to handle every detail. When it comes to keeping your vehicle maintained and problem-free, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale has you covered. Call Jerry's for brake service, oil changes, state inspections, quality tires, wheel alignment, and rotation to enhance your vehicle's performance.
I'm Jerry Jablonowski. Call 282 Tire for dependable automotive service in name brand tires at Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale.
Well, if you're just tuning in, Mid-Valley had a 13-6 lead at the end of 1 quarter of play, but Carbondale has dominated second quarter play, and they have tied the ball game at 20. And now Baylor will tee it up for Carbondale area and kick off to the Mid-Valley Spartans. And this football will be caught by an up back, and he takes the football out across the 40-yard line. With 17.7 seconds remaining in first half action. We'll see what Stan Yanowski elects to do right here with 17 seconds. Do you play it safe and just go into the locker room deadlocked at 20? Or we'll see if they try to go with a big play to come up with some points and get some momentum back in this football game. Here come the Spartans to the line of scrimmage.
Ladies and gentlemen, if there are any parents or faculty members available, they do need some assistance in the concession stand. Any parents or faculty members who may be available.
And Ricardo is going to run with the football, and he will tiptoe out of bounds just across midfield near the 47-yard line of Carbondale to stop the clock with 11 seconds to play in the first half, and we're tied at 20. You know, kind of had the feeling going into this one, Glenn, it was going to be one of these games.
For sure. I mean, they're about equal. You know, obviously, Mid-Valley's got the leading rusher, and looks like Ricardo can throw the ball, so this could go right down to the wire.
From the Carbondale 47, Ricardo fires downfield, and this pass is incomplete.
Just under 6 seconds remaining in the half.
Now for Mid-Valley, they had a chance right there, an opportunity, and couldn't come up with the pass play. And clock now stopped with 5 seconds remaining in the first half. Second down and 10. And Ricardo is going to let it go. He's looking for Marcinkevich, and it's broken up at the goal line by Carbondale. Great play defensively, and that will bring the first half to an end. That was DePalma back there defensively, and Carbondale will go into the locker room tied with Mid-Valley at 20 on Adams Cable High School Football.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
Now's the time to unleash the internet. With Adams Cable Service, you get internet with speeds up to 120 megs. It's the speed you need that blows the doors off of DSL. Connect all of your devices, including iPads and other tablets, game consoles, smartphones, and computers. Upload and share photos and videos instantly. Stream HD movies in a flash and experience online gaming like never before. Call Adams Cable Service today at 1-888-222-0077 and get internet with speeds up to 120 megs.
You deserve expert heating, cooling, and plumbing service. So, just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son has been serving northeastern Pennsylvania with expert customer service for 36 years in all phases of residential and commercial heating, cooling, and plumbing. So, just call Spall for the expert service you deserve. Visit them at callspall.com. For service, remember, just call Spall.
Welcome to the Andrew J. Sarah Sports Complex for tonight's Fall 2021 Senior Recognition Night. On behalf of the faculty, administration, staff, coaches, and students of Carbondale area, we would like to congratulate all of our Class of 2022 cheerleaders, marching band, and drill team members and football players. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing at this time, Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Holly Sayre. Acting Principal and Athletic Director, Mr. Larry Gabriel III. Also on the field at this time, cheerleading advisors, Mrs. Michelle Caviston and Mrs. Darcy LaSavage. Now introducing first, Assistant Coach, Logan Arthur. Logan is the son of Tammy Arthur and Charger head coach Jeff Arthur. In addition to his role with the Carbondale area football team, Logan has been a member of the Carbondale area track and field team. Additionally, Logan was part of the Finance Stock Market Challenge for the past 3 years. He placed in the top 5 spots each year. Logan was also part of the National Junior Honor Society. Logan always makes sure to spread the importance of all students to become more involved with school activities. Logan would also like to send a special thank you to his grandfather James Heenan and his father Coach Arthur for his lifelong dedication to the game of football. After graduation, Logan plans to attend Lackawanna College and would like to pursue a degree in history education. Now introducing our senior football players, Daniel Battle. Dan is the son of Chrissy Battle and Patrick Battle. In addition to his time with the Charger football team, Dan has also been a 3-year member of the Carbondale area varsity baseball team. After graduation, Dan plans to attend Johnson College to study welding. Next we have Logan Colonna. Logan is the son of Fred Colonna and Christy Colonna. In addition to football, Logan is a member of the Spanish Club, where he currently serves as vice president. He has also been a member of the Science and Technology Club and the Future Business Leaders of America, and is a member of the National Honor Society. After graduation, Logan plans to attend Wilkes University to study marketing. Next we have Will Durst. Will is the son of Melissa Durst and Sean Durst. In addition to football, Will has been a 2-year member of the soccer team and a 4-year member of the varsity baseball team. He is also a member of the yearbook staff. After graduation, Will plans to enlist in the United States Army. Next we have Luke Kovalevsky. Luke is the son of Cindy Kovalevsky and Eric Kovalevsky and is also accompanied by stepmother Sarah Patterson. Luke has played on both sides of the line for the Chargers for a total of 5 years between freshman and varsity football. He has also been a 4-year member of the baseball team and has been part of the Spanish club. After graduation, Luke plans to attend college to study electrical engineering. Next we have Aaron Lee. Aaron comes to us from Forest City Regional and is the son of Kim Lee and Joey Lee. In addition to his time with the football team, Aaron has also attended the Career Technology Center studying masonry. He has also worked with the Browndale Fire Company. After graduation, Aaron plans to enlist in the United States Army. Next we have Nicholas McCord. Nick is accompanied by his mother, Laura Rose, and stepfather, Dale Rose. In addition to his time on the Charger football team, Nick has also participated as a member of the Carbondale area basketball and track and field teams. After graduation, Nick plans to attend Johnson College to study electrical construction and maintenance technology. Next we have Liam Misko. Liam is the son of Robert Misko. Liam has been involved in the Carbondale area football program for the past 8 years, including playing at the varsity level since his freshman year. This year he serves as a team captain. Liam also currently attends the Career Technology Center of Lackawanna County where he studies welding. After graduation, Liam plans to further his welding training by attending the Kentucky Welding Institute. Next up we have Guy Mushal. Guy is the son of April and Joe Mushal. In addition to 3 years of varsity football, Guy has been a 4-year member of the baseball team and has also participated in Science and Technology Club and Spanish Club. After graduation, Guy plans to study kinesiology and is considering Penn State. Next we have Carlos Orta. Carlos is the son of Crystal Johnson and Carlos Orta Sr. Carlos has spent the past 7 years in the Carbondale area football program, including 3 on varsity where he currently serves as a team captain. Carlos has also competed for the Carbondale area track and field team as a thrower. In addition, Carlos has been a member of the Computers Club and serves on the yearbook staff. After graduation, Carlos plans to either pursue training in a trade, such as plumbing or electrical, and may also consider college for sports management. Next we have Jonathan Purvis. John is the son of Gina Bissignani and Brian Purvis. John has been a 3-year member of the Chargers varsity football team and has also been a 4-year member of the Future Business Leaders of America, Spanish Club, and Science and Technology Club. John has been a member of the National Honor Society throughout high school and is currently serving as president. After graduation, John plans to attend college and is considering civil engineering or a pre-med track to become an orthopedic physician. Next we have Paul Salvatore. Paul is the son of Paul and Jennifer Salvatore. Paul has been a member of the Carbondale area football team since freshman year, and he also currently attends the Career Technology Center of Lackawanna County, studying computer networking infrastructure. After graduation, Paul plans to continue his education in pursuit of a degree in airframe and power plant technician inspector. Next we have Josh Tierney. Josh is the son of Pat and Stacy Tierney. In addition to his 3 years on the Carbondale area varsity football team, Josh has also been a member of the Future Business Leaders of America and the Science and Technology Club. He is also a member of the National Honor Society. After graduation, Josh plans to attend Millersville University to study physical therapy and continue his football career. And our final football player, Logan Warmith. Logan is the son of Hope Warmith and Rich Warmith. In addition to his time with the Charger football team, Logan has been a member of the Future Business Leaders of America, the Science and Technology Club, and the Spanish Club. Logan is also a member of the National Honor Society. After graduation, Logan plans to attend college to pursue a degree in electrical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your Carbondale area Charger seniors. Sophia is the daughter of Anita Calzola. In addition to her 4 years as a member of the varsity cheerleading squad, where she currently serves as football captain, she has been a 4-year member of Student Council, the Spanish Club, the Science and Technology Club, SAD, and the Future Teachers Club. She has also been a member of FBLA, Yearbook, Photography Club, Pennsylvania Junior Academy of Science, and Physics Club. Sophia has been active in softball, playing both for the Chargerettes, as well as the Valley Venom travel team. Sophia has also been a member of the National Honor Society. After graduation, Sophia plans to attend Westchester University to pursue a degree in forensic science. Next we have Alyssa Kozlow. Alyssa is the daughter of Dave and Kim Kozlow. While at Carbondale area, Alyssa has been a 6-year member of the Pennsylvania Junior Academy of Science, the track and field team, and student council, where she currently serves as president. She has been a member of the Spanish Club, the Science and Technology Club, the Yearbook staff, and Future Business Leaders of America, where she serves as treasurer and vice president of Region 22. Alyssa has also been a member of the mock trial team since freshman year and currently serves as team captain. Additional leadership roles for Alyssa include vice president of SAD, president of the Future Teachers Club, and vice president of National Honor Society. She has also been a member of the Medical Careers Club and the Library Club. Alyssa will serve as a cheerleading basketball captain for the upcoming season, and she has dedicated over 75 hours to the tutoring committee at Carbondale area. After graduation, Alyssa plans to continue her education, pursuing a degree in biology, in hopes of attending medical school to become a dermatologist. To date, Alyssa has received the Rensselaer Medal, which awards $120,000 towards tuition costs, and the Trustee Scholarship from Wilkes University in the amount of $108,000. Next we have McKenna Fedorchak. McKenna is the daughter of Jeremy and Mary Fedorchak. She is a 4-year member of the Carbondale area cheerleading squad and is currently a football cheer captain. She has been a member of the varsity soccer team and has participated in FBLA, PJAS, Student Council, Medical Careers Club, Future Teachers Club, Science and Technology Club, Spanish Club, and the yearbook staff. She has also been a member of the Carbondale area Unified Track and Field Team. This year, McKenna was also a member of the 2021 Homecoming Court. Outside of school, McKenna has been dancing at the Dave Ragnacci School of Dance for 15 years and is a counselor at Camp Setabide for type 1 diabetes. McKenna is currently taking a part in a co-op program as a nurse's aide at Wayne Memorial Hospital and has been working at Elkview Country Club for 3 years. After graduation, McKenna plans to continue her education at Misericordia University to pursue a degree in nursing. Next we have Ellie Higdon. Ellie is the daughter of Guy and Megan Higdon. She is a 4-year member of the varsity soccer team where she serves as captain, the softball team where she served as captain her junior year, and the cheer team where she will serve as captain for basketball season. She is also a 3-year member of the varsity basketball team. While at Carbondale area, Ellie has participated in Spanish Club, Physics Club, Science and Technology Club, Library Club, Student Council, SAD, PJAS, and FBLA where she currently serves as secretary. She's also a member of the Future Teachers Club where she serves as secretary. Ellie is currently vice president of the senior class. She is a 3-year member of the National Honor Society where she serves as secretary. She's also been a member of Distinguished and Academic Honors for 6 years. Outside of school, Ellie has played on the NEPA Wolfpack travel softball team for 5 years. During her junior year, Ellie participated in a program run by Leadership Lackawanna called Tomorrow's Leaders Today. After high school, Ellie plans to further her education by attending a 5-year physician's assistant program. Up next, we have Ashley Johannes. Ashley is the daughter of Jenny Johannes and Fred Johannes. In addition to her time on the varsity cheerleading squad, Ashley has been a 2-year member of the track and field team and a 3-year member of the Spanish Club, and has also been a member of the Library Club. Outside of school, Ashley has been a crew member at Dunkin' Donuts for the past 3 years. After graduation, Ashley plans to attend college to study law, business, and/or Spanish, with post-college plans of attending law school and becoming an attorney. She is also considering starting her own business. Next we have Mia Perry. Mia is the daughter of Debbie and Coach J.J. Perry. Throughout her time at Carbondale area, Mia has participated in yearbook, mock trial where she currently serves as team captain and has previously won Best Witness during her sophomore year, PJAS where she's been a 5-time state qualifier, Future Teachers Club where she serves as vice president, and FBLA where she serves as historian. Additionally, she's involved in Science and Technology Club, Spanish Club, SAD, Library Club, and the Watershed Program. Mia has been a member of National Honor Society and has achieved distinguished honors since 7th grade. Mia is a 4-year member of the CA cheerleading squad and will serve as a basketball captain this coming season. Outside of school, she's been dancing at Carbondale Dance Academy for the past 14 years, studying tap, jazz, ballet, hip-hop, and lyrical. She has also been demonstrating for the past 5 years. She was the recipient of the Kayla Nakanichny Memorial Scholarship during her junior year. After high school, Mia plans to attend Lehigh University to major in biology with a minor in criminology in hopes of pursuing a career in the medical field. Next we have Madison Rigo. Madison is the daughter of John Rigo and Ashley Vero. Madison has been a 4-year member of the Carbondale area cheerleading squad and currently serves as a football captain. In addition, Madison has participated in student council since 7th grade. She's been a 3-year member of the Science and Technology Club and a 4-year member of the Spanish Club. Madison has been active in softball both in and out of school, having been a 3-year member of the Chargerette softball team as well as playing 5 years as a member of the Valley Venom travel softball team. Madison has also participated in dance at the Carbondale Dance Academy for the past 13 years. After graduation, Madison plans to further her education in college, entering undeclared. And our final cheerleader is Kaylee Steele. Kaylee is the daughter of Melissa Steele and Ray Steele. Kaylee made her return to cheerleading this season after having previously spent 4 years cheering for the Junior Chargers. Kaylee has also previously participated as a member of the football team at the Junior Charger and Junior Varsity levels. In addition, Kaylee has been a 2-year member of the Carbondale area track and field team. After graduation, Kaylee plans to enter college with hopes of eventually pursuing a career as a veterinarian. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear once again for our senior cheerleaders. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for our marching band and drill team members. Introducing first, Kiefer Weiss. Kiefer is the son of Shelby Weiss and Vicky Weiss and is accompanied tonight by Deanna Holbert. Kiefer has been an active member of the marching band during his time here at Carbondale area, where he serves as band representative. Throughout high school, he has also maintained membership in the National Honor Society and has been honored yearly for academic honors. After graduation, Kiefer plans to enter the workforce, following his mother's footsteps at American Water. And ladies and gentlemen, my apologies, an omission before. I would also like to introduce our band director, Ms. Megan McDermott, and our drill team advisor, Ms. Trisha Dietz.
Way to go, Kaylee!
Next up we have Patricia Green. Patricia is the daughter of Lori Green and Joe Green. In addition to her time with the marching band, Patricia has also been involved in the Carbondale area concert band and the Future Teachers Club. Patricia is an honor roll student here at CA and also attends the Career Technology Center of Lackawanna County, where she is enrolled in the Child Care and Development Program and also serves as a student ambassador. After graduation, Patricia plans to attend college in Florida, where she hopes to study veterinary medicine. Next we have Sarah Perry. Sarah is the daughter of Deborah Perry and Joseph Perry. In addition to her 4 years with the Marching Chargers, she's been a member of the Pennsylvania Junior Academy of Science in 7th grade and has also participated in Science and Technology Club and Spanish Club. Sarah has been part of the National Honor Society of Carbondale area and also attends Career Technology Center in the Health Occupations Program, when she serves as a student ambassador. Outside of school, Sarah has been involved with the Girl Scouts for 12 years, has served as a volunteer firefighter, and has worked as a nurse's aide at the Carbondale Nursing Home. After graduation, Sarah plans to attend King's College to study nursing and obtain her BSN. And our final senior for the evening, Cora Rose Wiley. Cora is the daughter of Michael and Ashley Harisko. In addition to her 3 years with the Carbondale Area Marching Band, where she serves as uniform manager, she has also been a 2-year member of the Carbondale Area French Club. After graduation, Cora plans to attend college with the goal of pursuing a master's degree in forensic psychology and music. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for our Carbondale Area Marching Band and drill team members. Ladies and gentlemen, we once again extend our congratulations and best wishes to all of our seniors who've been honored here this evening.
So here we go with the second half of today's game between the Spartans and the Chargers, as we are tied at 20. And Carbondale will tee up the football and kick off to Mid-Valley. Colin Baylor will get set to tee it up. And we'll see how things play out between the Chargers and the Spartans here in the second half at the Andrew J. Sarah Sports Complex. Great to have you on board tonight here on Adams Cable, Channel 107.
Chargers set the kickoff to begin the second half.
Colin Baylor ready to rock clock, and here we go, my friends. The second half is underway. This line drive kick bouncing around. It is caught at the 29-yard line. No return on the play.
And that's exactly what Carbondale wants in this. They want kicking that ball to area. They don't. You don't want him to get a full head of steam going right off the bat. So
Zach Popko caught the football, but kind of lost his footing, went down on his knee, and that's where the play will start for Mid-Valley from the Spartan 29-yard line in a 20-20 deadlock. Great first half of football, and Mid-Valley will start the second half ready to go. And they will run the football, and that is good for a first down.
A big carry down the sideline. Spartan first down. First down by the
Now that was Ricardo going. Let's check that. That was Ricardo going along the far sideline. And takes the football across midfield. I just got a text from Larry Gabriel Jr. This is good. Larry obviously is watching. I wonder if Larry is here or watching the game on television. I can't tell. He'll probably text me and let me know if he's home. But
short gain on the carry. Brings up second down.
See what's going on around the area. Lakeland has a 14-10 lead over Dunmore at the end of 3 quarters of play. Old Forge, 28, Lackawanna Trail, nothing. That is in the third quarter. We're tied at 20, Carbondale area and Mid-Valley right here. Just about a minute gone by as Ricardo will hand it off. And Mid-Valley will run the football right up the gut of the Charger defense.
Big gain on the run for the Spartans. Brings up a first down.
Coming right out to Carbondale on the ground.
Well, you have to wonder now if head coach Stan Janowski is just going to start to pound the football.
He has the weapon there, that's for sure.
As Ricardo will await the snap, and he will give it to Ayala, and Ayala goes off the right tackle, and Ayala will be close to a first down. It's all going to be in the spot of the football. And a flag comes out.
Flag after the play.
I don't even have any idea what's going on.
That was
personal foul.
Personal foul on the Chargers.
Both.
Offsetting penalties.
So the play stands, I assume,
Also
right?
on the Spartans, the penalties will offset.
Well, Mid-Valley will be very close to a first down. And the chain gang will move the markers on the far side.
Oh, it is.
And Mid-Valley will sustain the drive. From the 25-yard line, first down for the Spartans. And Ricardo was going to hand it off to Ayala, and a flag once again as play is halted. That will be a 5-yard penalty called against Mid-Valley. And bring up first and 15 for the Spartans. And Jason Lau will be a wide receiver on the near side, along with Marcin Kevich. As Ricardo will step up under center this time, the toss play will go to Ayala, and there goes Ayala with the speed and the moves, and Ayala is finally tackled near the 5-yard line.
Brings up a first down. Brought down on the play by Carlos
you could see why he leads Division III in rushing. He's got speed and great moves.
And he has it on his first step. He is a full tilt on his first step.
As he takes the ball to the 5-yard line, now Mid-Valley knocking on the door, coming out of the locker room, trying to set the tone for the second half. First and goal from the 5 for the Spartans. Jaden Winters will dot the I formation as Ricardo will give it to Ayala, looking for a hole and no problem for Devin Ayala as he scores a 5-yard touchdown with 9:16 to play in third quarter action on the Colts Ball scoreboard, and Mid-Valley takes a 6-point lead over the Chargers, 26-20.
Boy, they came down and just ran it down their throat, and as I said, they have the potential to do that.
Anthony DeVoe for the point after. Here comes the snap. And it's good. Spartans take a 27-20 lead over Carbondale area as we go to a break on Adams Cable High School Football. Your local Napa dealer, Carbondale Auto Parts, has been serving the area for over 38 years with quality automotive replacement parts, tools, and accessories. Experience the Napa know-how difference with great service you've come to know and trust from the staff at Carbondale Auto Parts, your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how, Napa know-how.
You deserve expert heating, cooling, and plumbing service. So, just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son has been serving northeastern Pennsylvania with expert customer service for 36 years in all phases of residential and commercial heating, cooling, and plumbing. So, just call Spall for the expert service you deserve. Visit them at callspall.com. For service, remember, just call Spall.
Josh Angelo tees it up for Mid-Valley as they take a 27-20 lead over the Carbondale area Chargers. This line drive kick bouncing around, and here we go on the return. Chargers get a good return as they get it out across the 35-yard line. Well, Mid-Valley Glen makes a statement coming out of the locker room at halftime as they go up by 7.
Now Carbondale has to respond. They can't just give it up on 4 plays and punt. That's not gonna be good, because with that drive, Mid-Valley has to have a little bit of momentum and feeling pretty good about themselves now.
As the Chargers will start this drive from their own 36-yard line, first down and 10. Mushow up under center. And they will try to run the football, but right there is that Mid-Valley defense to shut it down at the line of scrimmage.
Placed out behind the line of scrimmage, second down.
Now leading the way defensively, Gavin Schaefer along that line. Angelo Califoot stacking things up. Brings up second down and 10. No gain on the play on the Call Spall scoreboard as we have just about 8 minutes remaining in third quarter action. 27-20, Mid-Valley leads it. Carbondale facing second down. Johnny Orta, a wide receiver on the near side. Carbondale will run the football once again. They'll go around the far side and pick up about 8 on the play.
Brings up a third and short.
That was a good run by De Palma. Sure.
Yeah.
He put his head down and just kept his feet moving.
Well, went behind Kovaleski at 340 pounds.
Is that a flag?
Yes, there's a flag on the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct, I believe.
Yep.
That's against Mid-Valley. That will give Carbondale an automatic first down. An excellent field position at the Mid-Valley 40.
Well, this is when you have to keep your cool out there when you're playing in a game like this. You can't be making those crazy mistakes.
Now we'll see if Carbondale can capitalize on the good field position now. On first down and 10 from the 40. They'll go with the inside handoff, and I believe that is Warmouth on the carry. And he had no running room as he tried to go up against that tough Mid-Valley defense.
Give him a tough one.
Second down and 9 coming up for Carbondale area in Mid-Valley territory, and a quick moving third quarter of play. Johnny Orta, a wide receiver on the near side, and the I formation in the backfield. DePalma takes the handoff, and behind the blocking, he will be close to a first down as he is finally taken down at the 31-yard line of Mid-Valley.
What do we got, a penalty?
Another flag on the play.
Holding.
According to our booth official, Mike Seri said holding.
Mike's got good eyes. He could even see them from up here.
If you're just tuning in, it's Mid-Valley 27 and Carbondale 20 with under 7 minutes to play, third quarter. And the penalty now will move Carbondale back to the midfield stripe and bring up second down and about 20. Second down and long yardage, and Carbondale will run the football. And going very, very tough if you try to go against that Mid-Valley defense up the middle.
That eventually they're going to get you if you dance around a little bit. You got to hit that hole quick and get moving downfield.
They're down in about 17 yards to go for Carbondale.
We got another penalty. No, is that the football? I thought I saw a flag. I'm seeing things now.
Wow.
There's a lot. There are some crucial penalties here. Now that hold was big. The personal fouls, whatever, in the first half, a couple of them for Mid-Valley cost them the lead, actually.
Here comes Carbondale to the line of scrimmage. On third down and 17, no, they're going to go back over and talk it over. Once again, I think they need an adjustment on the clock. There we go, 6:05. Now we're ready. Third down play for Carbondale. Warmouth will dot the I formation. Mushao back to throw, buying some time, rolling out, flag on the play.
The flag
pass is complete. Warmouth on the receiving end.
Holding again.
Here we go.
I'm Mid-Valley. I don't take the penalty. If I'm Mid-Valley, I don't take the penalty there. I make it fourth down. Oh, spot foul. Okay. Yeah, when it ends up.
And that will move the football back inside the 35-yard line.
Mike had a good point there. A spot foul, that makes it almost a 20-yard penalty. Wow. You have to take it then, obviously.
Well, third down and about 35 for Carbondale as they break the huddle. And Muschel hands it off on a draw play, and there goes DePalma. And he is finally caught at the 45-yard line, and the punting unit will have to come on for the Chargers.
It looked like Carbondale was just out of sync that whole time. And then you throw a penalty in here, you throw a penalty in there. A good play by the defense, and that whole series is down the drain.
On the Colts ball scoreboard with 4:45 remaining in the third, 27-20. Muschel wants to pass, and Muschel up across the 40. He's going to try to go for that first down, and he's drilled
I'll tell you what,
at the 42-yard line. He'll be short of the first down.
Just short.
Boy, that was a violent collision in front of the Carbondale bench. There's a flag.
Officials with the flag after the play.
Well, obviously there's a player down for a player now, Devin Ayala, on his feet. Let's wait for the call from the field. Boy, that was a wicked hit, though.
You would think that's got to be a penalty on the bench there or something. I don't know what happened there because the flag went flying.
Sideline warning. No yards.
All right, just a warning then. Missed it by a yard. How about that, huh?
Boy, Carbondale almost pulled it off.
They missed by 11. It was the first one.
Oh, okay. Well, missed it by 11. Yeah, okay, that's why. I feel like I'm in old Yankee Stadium here trying to watch from both sides here. I got this thing in front of me here. Tickets are cheaper up here, though, with the obstructive view, Mike.
So Carbondale turns over the football on downs, and from the 41-yard line, Mid-Valley offensively. Popko gets the call. There he goes around the right side. First down and more, and he's still on his feet, and he's dragged down inside the 30-yard line.
Long run from Mid-Valley.
Well, Mid-Valley comes right back. They've got a lot of momentum going offensively right here. 7-point lead and the football.
Brings up a first down.
And right now from the 29-yard line, new set of downs for the Spartans. As Ricardo will await the snap, he will go off the play fake, keep, and he will continue to run, and he's got the first down and some open field, and then is upended just inside the 20-yard line, or the 10-yard line.
Brings up another Mid-Valley first down. Brought down by Darrell Bennett.
Well, Mid-Valley really coming out of the locker room after the half, making a statement and got a lot of momentum going.
Point blank said to Carbondale, we're going to run it down your throat. You stop us. And Carbondale hasn't.
And they set the tone. They set the tone coming out of the locker room. And right now they are threatening. At the 7-yard line, first down and goal. Marcinkevich will come in motion. And they run the football. Just get back to the line of scrimmage. That was Zach Popko, the junior fullback. Second down coming up, a gain of about 1 on the play. Just under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Mid-Valley up by 7, 27-20. Knocking on the door with a second down and goal from the Charger 6. Cameron Ricardo will send Ayala in motion. And there's the pass to Ayala for the touchdown, a 6-yard strike. And Mid-Valley scores once again. And they now lead Carbondale 33-20 with just about 2.5 minutes left third quarter.
Well, the place is silent. You know, the play here, the flag's thrown. The way Mid-Valley came out of the locker room, Carbondale seems like they're flat right now. They have to get back into this game.
Anthony DeVoe for the point after. Carbondale was going for the block on the extra point, and
we could probably go for 2 now.
Yeah, that will change the scenario with Mid-Valley up 33-20. And the penalty against the Chargers. Half the distance to the goal, and Ricardo will give it to big Josh Angelo for the 2-point conversion. Tough to stop him, Glenn. 6'2", 260 pounds with a full head of steam. And as we go to a break, Mid-Valley takes a 35-20 lead over Carbondale area on Adams Cable High School football.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsgo.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. Mix Excavating and Paving of Carbondale is committed to providing professional service in residential and commercial excavating, land clearing and demolition, foundations, driveways, sidewalks, and utility lines. Enhance your property with new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. For expert service on your next project, count on Mix Excavating and Paving Carbondale.
Welcome back to the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex. Here is your kickoff by Mid-Valley. Line drive kick, and it will go out of bounds on the far side of the field with the Spartans leading 35-20 on the Colts ball scoreboard with 2:31 to play here in the third quarter.
Well, Chargers have to come out with some life in them. Right now, they look like it's very awful quiet out there. Very somber-looking sideline for Carbondale. They got to come up get something going here if they want to stay in this game. You give that ball back to Mid-Valley one more time, I think that's going to be it.
Well, you need a little
without a score, of course.
You need a play to get a spark going and get some momentum. So Carbondale will have the football at its own 40, first down and 10. And Chase Arthur will lead the Chargers to the line of scrimmage. And Mushaw will have the I formation in the backfield. And he will hand off the football. And that is DePalma with a good run. Taken down just near midfield.
Nice hard run by Vinny for
Brought down by
Enough for a first down? They give him the first down? Yep.
First down for Carbondale at midfield.
That was not a coherent sentence.
Well, what the Chargers need right here is they need to sustain the drive, come away from this with points, and then play some good defense. New set of downs for the Chargers at midfield. They will hand it to the fullback.
Short inside handoff. Gain of about 1 on the play.
They get the football just inside the 50. Very quick moving third quarter of play as we have just about 1.5 minutes remaining as the Chargers approach the line of scrimmage. Warmoth will dot the I formation, and DePalma gets the call, and DePalma dragged down after a short gain on the play.
DePalma with a gain of about 3.
Well, Mid-Valley continues to play great defense.
They're getting some penetration, and it's making it difficult for Carbondale to get outside.
As Carbondale will talk things over in the huddle. Clock is down to 45 seconds to play in the third. Chargers down 35-20. And they will look down the barrel of third down and 7 yards to go. Mushau will send Bennett in motion. And Mushau rolling out, buying some time. He will fire the pass.
Oh, great catch.
A great catch at the 30-yard line. Ball is loose, and it was incomplete. Pass is ruled incomplete. Boy, that would have been a real spark for Carbondale if they came up with that catch. Fourth down coming up.
It looked like a great catch. Probably never had it completely. And lucky enough that he didn't have it, I guess, in the end.
Fourth down and 8 coming up for Carbondale. As the clock is stopped with 18 seconds to play in the third quarter. And on fourth down, Carbondale is going for it as Mushau will await the snap. Mushau back to throw, flushed out of the pocket once again. Here comes the heat from Mid-Valley, and it pays dividends. Pass is incomplete as, once again, Angelo was putting the pressure on. Luke Ferguson, the sophomore defensive end, was also in hot pursuit. And with 10 seconds to play in the third, Mid-Valley takes over possession of the football on downs, leading 35-20.
Tough decision to make there. You're down 2 scores. If you punt the ball, do they get the change the field position and hope to play a better defense there? It's a toss-up there. Whether you punt that ball and at the end of the quarter, if they have to go a longer field, or you got to go for it, but you're giving them every bit of. Without a run back, I should say. They give him every bit of 30, 40 yards anyway, for sure.
So with 10.6 seconds remaining in third quarter action, Mid-Valley takes over possession of the football from its own 48-yard line, first down and 10. Cameron Ricardo, the senior quarterback, steps up under center this time. And Ricardo wants to pass, and it's incomplete. Wow. Man wide open right there for Mid-Valley, and couldn't come up with the catch.
Such a thing as too open?
Aiden Wolak was the intended receiver. We'll stop the clock with 4.7 seconds remaining. Now we'll see what Stan Janowski has on this final play of quarter number 3 here in Carbondale.
Give it to the man. Nope, he's going to keep it.
Ricardo sheds a tackler, now dumps off the pass. Marcinkiewicz has it. There he goes, and he is run out of bounds at the Carbondale 40 as the third quarter will come to an end with Mid-Valley leading Carbondale area 35-20 on Adams Cable High School football.
Looking for the right flooring for your home, lifestyle, and budget? Visit Tom's Floor Shop in Childs for the latest advancements in flooring to enhance the rooms in your home. The experts at Tom's Floor Shop are there to help you style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, vinyl, and professional installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs. When you need collision repair, turn to the professionals at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center to restore your vehicle back to its original condition. For over 34 years, Beston's has been providing full-service collision repair with exceptional customer service. At Beston's, their motto is, every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. Beston's Collision Center in Carbondale, the trusted name in collision repair in northeastern Pennsylvania.
Welcome back to Carbondale. Fourth quarter about to get underway with Mid-Valley up 35-20. And Mid-Valley will have the football first down and 10 at the Carbondale area 40-yard line. Now Mid-Valley going to work offensively, and they will run the football. Ayala gets the call. You know what the plan is going to be right here, Glenn?
Well, ball possession. Keep the clock moving.
Clock management right here by Mid-Valley. You pick up a couple of first downs right here, you could sure use up a lot of time off the clock here in the fourth quarter. And Mid-Valley will take a timeout, and we'll keep things right here. And thank all of our great sponsors for making high school football possible all season long. Adams Cable Service by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son, Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing of Carbondale. By NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, for experience, dependability, and 24-hour service. Nick's Excavating and Paving, if you need any final paving or maybe seal coating on your driveway, give Nick a call while the weather is still good. He'll fix you right up before winter arrives. Also, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center of Carbondale, a longtime sponsor here on Adams Cable High School football. Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street, Childs. Also brought to you tonight by the White's Crossing Sports Shop. Archery season is in full swing. Of course, hunting season is going to be right around the corner for doe and deer, so get all of the accessories you need from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop, by Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services of Carbondale, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, McGovern Insurance Agency, and, of course, your starting lineups brought to you today by the Roselle Department Store. There is a keeper by Ricardo, and he will just slide down inside the 25-yard line. Good job by Mid-Valley right there, opening up a hole for Cameron Ricardo. And Mid-Valley will sustain this drive by virtue of the first down. And that clock will continue to run with Mid-Valley up by 15 points, 35-20. Now, this is big right here for Mid-Valley. Carbondale needs to force a turnover, Glenn. They need the football back.
They do, and it seems like Mid Valley has the edge now. They got all the momentum going, and they're just pounding the ball on the field, and they're just running that clock down. And if they could put one in now, you could probably consider this game over.
Popko goes in motion.
There's the
Ricardo
same play
fakes the
with
handoff.
Ricardo
He's going
again.
to keep it, and there goes Ricardo, and he is tackled inside the 5-yard line, and he stayed in bounds.
First down yardage. Over the start.
Well, some textbook offense here by
You know,
Mid Valley.
they're
Just run the football, and
they're just blocking and they're running hard, and they have Carbondale back on their heels.
10-15 left in the fourth quarter. First down and goal from the 3 for Mid Valley. Ricardo will spin and hand it off, and they've got the touchdown. And a flag at the end of the play.
Good for a Mid-Valley touchdown. However, there is a flag on the play.
Well, let's wait for the official word. Well, the officials are going to talk it over.
That was a kind of a late flag too, wasn't it? Didn't seem like in the era of a holding or anything like that. I don't know. So it's going against Mid Valley. Oh,
wow!
The ruling is a face mask on the Spartan.
Wow!
Oh, that's different.
Boy, that hurts Mid Valley. Well, Mid Valley had a touchdown, but penalty will bring it back. And the football is going to be spotted. Let's see where it's going to end up. At the 15-yard line. No, they're going to have to move it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll move it to the 20-yard line. Still is going to be first and goal from the 20 for Mid Valley. As Ricardo will look to the near side, and he's got Marcinkevich. Marcinkevich with some great moves. He's inside the 5, dancing for the end zone, and he stepped out. Stepped out of bounds at about the 4.
Near the original line of scrimmage. Second down.
It seemed like everything Stanianowski draws up is working for Mid Valley.
Another penalty.
Oh.
Roughing the passer, according to Mike Serra.
Flag on the play against the Chargers for a personal foul.
Now Mike Serra says that's an automatic first down and half the distance to the goal.
That's a killer.
So that sets up
That's
Mid-Valley.
the killer.
That sets up Mid Valley as they lead 35-20 with under 10 to play here in the fourth quarter. That will be the dagger for Carbondale, as Mid Valley now will have the football, first and goal, and the football marked at the 2-yard line. Winters will dot the I formation as Ricardo will step up under center. Now Ricardo's looking at the Mid Valley sideline. They're going to take a timeout to talk it over. Breaking the action with 9:57 to play in the fourth. Mid Valley up 35-20 here on Adams Cable High School Football.
Looking for the right flooring for your home, lifestyle, and budget? Visit Tom's Floor Shop in Childs for the latest advancements in flooring to enhance the rooms in your home. The experts at Tom's Floor Shop are there to help you style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, vinyl, and professional installation. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
.9:57 to play here in the fourth quarter in Carbondale. The Spartans lead the Chargers 35-20. Mid-Valley now with a first and goal from the Carbondale area 2-yard line. And here we go. Cameron Ricardo will set the line of scrimmage. And they will give the football to the tailback, and he scores. That is Zach Popko for Mid-Valley. And now with 9:52 left in the fourth, it is 41-20 the Spartans.
Popko on the carry.
Well, Mid-Valley coming into this game averaging 31 points a ball game, and they've put up 41 thus far. And senior Anthony DeVoe for the point after, out of the hold of Jordan Shemileski. Carbondale trying to go for the block, and kick is no good. 9:52 left in the fourth. Is there a marker down?
Well, I think that's after the play. I don't know what that was.
We'll take a break and come right back with more high school football. Well, we're going to keep it here. Try to sort everything out. As the Chargers are Chargers are coming back to the near sideline, so we'll go to a break and be right back with Mid-Valley leading 41-20.
When you need collision repair, turn to the professionals at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center to restore your vehicle back to its original condition. For over 34 years, Beston's has been providing full-service collision repair with exceptional customer service. At Beston's, their motto is, every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. Beston's Collision Center in Carbondale, the trusted name in collision repair in northeastern Pennsylvania. The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop.
Welcome back to the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale, where Mid-Valley has jumped out to a 41-20 lead over the Carbondale area Chargers with 9:52 to play here in the fourth.
Well, Steve, Carbondale came out of the locker room. They just haven't done a thing since the second half. Mid-Valley took.
How about that kick? Wondering if that was an onside kick and has to go 10 yards.
Just a run-of-the-mill kickoff for you there, folks.
Yeah, it didn't go anywhere near what it had to.
We'll have the call spall. Glenn will have the call spall call of the game coming up a little bit later. And the football will be spotted at about the 41. Well, right now, Carbondale down 41-20. They need to strike quickly and get the football back. As Guy Mushaw will have the I formation in the backfield, and DePalma stacked up. Good defense by Mid-Valley as they shut him down.
They stood him right up there. There was no place to go. Good penetration by the interior of the defensive line. Steve, I have to pick the call spall play of the game is the halftime speech that Stan Yanowski gave his team before they came out of the locker room. Because they came out.
Whatever he said
to them,
really
he came
worked.
out, and they came out with vengeance. Then you have Ayala that makes the 5-yard run and another 5-yard pass. The game is over right there.
Well, whatever Stan said to his team in the locker room at halftime, it obviously worked because they came out and, of course, they kind of changed their strategy. They ran the football right at Carbondale, got back to what they do best. And on the second down play, Carbondale continues to run the football, but the clock now is the big factor. With the Chargers trailing 41-20 and the clock running with 8:45 to play in the fourth, the Chargers will face third down and about 6 yards to go from their own 45-yard line. Mushaw with the I formation in the backfield, and they will hand the football off. Did they lose it? There's a fumble, and Mid-Valley has recovered. Mid-Valley's got it, and recovering for Mid-Valley was Aiden Wolak, the senior, and Mid-Valley will take over possession of the football. Not a good exchange right there, Glenn.
Not at all. It's just a total disaster for Carbondale.
Mid-Valley just seems like they're running right now on all cylinders and much more aggressive. And Carbondale has been flat in this second half.
Totally flat. That happens. Sometimes there's just you wonder. You look at your team and say, "Wow, we went in tying the game. We should be coming out ready to go." And a misplay or a big run or one play that turns the thing over. And you once you lose that, it's very difficult, or you may never get it back.
Well, right now, Mid-Valley with the lead, 41-20 and the football. First down and 10. From just inside the Carbondale 45, there's a low pitch. Ayala has it. In some trouble, breaks a tackle, and there he goes across the 50.
Boy, he is.
And he gets back across the original line of scrimmage and carries the football to the Carbondale 40.
Can't tackle shoulders. You have to wrap up the legs.
Well, if you ever watch the documentary on Vince Lombardi and you see him at a practice, what's going on out there? Grab, grab, grab. That's all everybody's doing. That's what he said. Grab, you've got to tackle. That's what he was trying to get the point across to his team. Second down play coming up. 2nd and 5. Ayala once again.
No gain.
Short gain on the play, brought down by Logan Warner.
Well, for Carbondale area, they were hoping to win this football game, but you have to really be impressed at how Carbondale is improved game by game this year since that first ball game. Good night, Mike. Mike Serra leaving the booth. Mike, 10 o'clock curfew.
He's got to get back to the recliner.
It's now 11 o'clock. Do you know where your officials are? Right?
I already missed jello time.
Good night, Mike. Great to have you in the booth tonight. Mike Serra, veteran official, great all-around guy, and we wish him well next week, or tomorrow night, I should say, on the Valley View prep game.
His crew's got a great game to to officiate. And it's nice to he says he has his 2 sons in his crew. That's great.
Yeah, that is good. Clock running now as we near 6.5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Now, when you have a big line and a good running game and you can sustain drives, you could win football games. Ayala on the carry. There he goes, looking for the first down.
He's picking up yardage in chunks now. Well,
the football will be marked at the 25-yard line. Second down coming up.
Totally impressed with Carbondale, the way they finished that first half. They came back, they tied the score, went into the locker room, and as I said, when you come out of that locker room, sometimes if it's not there, it's not there, and you just got. It's hard to get it back, the momentum, and Mid Valley's just taking it to them right this whole second half. So. Kudos to Mid Valley for doing the job coming out of there, and they are running.
Down, and they just continue to run the football with Ayala getting the carry. He's got the first down, and Mid Valley will keep the football and a 41-20 lead. And while we have the opportunity, we have to thank a lot of people for making high school football possible. Big thank you to Adams Cable Service and General Manager Wendy Hartman. Wendy, thank you very much for everything. Great to be back once again with high school football. And Wendy approves our schedule and gets us going in the right direction. And we thank you, Wendy, for all of your help. Of course, Stephanie Kemmerer, the marketing director. A pleasure to work with Stephanie each and every year. And, of course, Channel 107 Live, Kyle Kemmerer, Joe Ross, and Chris Nanfelt. They do such a good job trying to get the video on and keep things going, and we're trying to move forward with everything. And thanks so much to them. They're some of the most professional people I've ever worked with in my career. Thank you to the Carbondale Area School District and, of course, Athletic Director Larry Gabriel III, the Director of Technology Don McDonough, and, of course, the Carbondale Area High School Maintenance Department for all of their help getting the broadcast on this year, as there's a player down on the field for Mid Valley.
That's the man. He's down and he's not happy. He's banging his.
Well, down on the field is Josh Angelo.
Josh Angelo. He's not happy there.
We hope he's going to be okay. Also to Frankie Carl Productions. And to Larry Gabriel Jr., he provides us with so much sports information every year. I'll give Larry a call and, we'll talk, and he'll give me some very interesting information. So we thank him. Larry, thank you so much for all of the info you gave us over the years and your help. And, of course, to you, our viewers and the sponsors, thank you very much for tuning into the games. We really appreciate it. It's a lot of fun bringing them to you, so we hope we can continue doing this and even make things better with the video. And thanks for joining us all season as Angelo continues.
He's up.
He's up, and that's a good sign.
Yeah, you don't ever want to see anybody go down.
And the good thing, and the good thing about this, he is walking off the field under his own power. Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. A great football player. Great defense, and does a good job offensively for Mid Valley, but he will come out of the ball game, and hopefully he's okay, because with the playoffs right around the corner, you need him.
The way he reacted when he went down, I figured that's it. He's in trouble. But
you saw Jeff Arthur go out and check too to be sure he was okay. So that's a sign of good sportsmanship. So.
Yeah, you hate to see that. No, you don't want any kid to get hurt at all, anybody, anywhere. But especially at the caliber he is with the playoffs coming, they could be a different team without him out there.
Well, Mid Valley at the end of one quarter led 13-6. We were deadlocked at 20 at halftime, the Chargers and the Spartans. But coming out of that locker room in the third quarter, Mid-Valley came out and made a statement. They started to pound the football against Carbondale area, and they lead it. They had a 35-20 lead at the end of 3 quarters of play, and now on the Call Ball scoreboard with 4:48 remaining in the 4th quarter, Mid-Valley leads this football game 41-20. They have possession of the football on the Carbondale 13, facing 2nd down and 8 yards to go.
Looks like the second teams are in for both squads.
So right here, all Mid-Valley has to do is continue to run the football. And they will hand it off, and that is, once again, Aiden Wolak getting the call, and he will just go up the middle, actually tiptoed across the line of scrimmage, and that is going to keep the clock running as we near the 4-minute mark left in the 4th quarter. So for Carbondale, since that opening night, Glenn, when they played Lackawanna Trail, you took a look at Carbondale and they were really flat. A lot of people said, oh gosh, they're not going to have a good year and everything, and you really couldn't judge them on that game because they did not play football last year, and they really weren't in that kind of shape where, you were ready to play 4 solid football quarters, and Mid-Valley scores right there.
Yeah. I think it was Popko ran the ball in.
Yeah, that was 26, Zach Popko. And it's 47-20. So once Carbondale got into a little bit better conditioning, they had a couple of tough games naturally against Old Forge and Lakeland. And, the Dunmore game they feel they should have won, but they put together a season where they're going to end up at 5 wins and 5 losses. Pretty good season considering, you did not play football last year.
Change of systems and everything like that. That all has a lot to do with it.
And they will be in the playoffs next week. It's just a matter of where they are going to end up going. And Mid-Valley wants to throw, and they will take the sack. With just under 4 minutes left in the football game, Mid-Valley leads at 47-20 here on Adams Cable High School Football.
The White's Crossing Sports Shop, Canaan Street in Carbondale, is the leading authority for the outdoors in northeastern Pennsylvania. They carry a full line of archery accessories, hunting and reloading supplies, live bait, and a variety of fishing tackle. The White's Crossing Sports Shop is open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until 1 p.m. Call 282-4699 or log on to their website at whitescrossing.com. Finding that unique seasonal outdoor item has never been easier with help from Tom and the staff at the White's Crossing Sports Shop. Providing the ultimate in professional service is a tradition at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, Carbondale. For more than 50 years, families in Carbondale and its surrounding area have used our 2 Hospital Street and 74 North Main Street locations for a traditional service, cremation or memorial services, or a service of personal preference. Contact Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated to handle every detail.
Back in Carbondale with 3:57 left in the 4th quarter, Mid-Valley leads Carbondale 47-20. And Mid-Valley will tee it up and kick off to Carbondale area. Anthony DeVoe will tee it up. And, of course, 2 are deep for the Carbondale area Chargers. And from the 20-yard line, that is DePalma. And he continues to fight for a couple of additional yards across the 35-yard line.
Oh, you can't say enough about Vinny DePalma. He's a workhorse today. Just keeps pounding and pounding. He did a nice job today for the Charger offense.
And Carbondale area will get set to run their offense from their own 36-yard line. First down and 10. Well, Lakeland a winner over Dunmore. Close game, 21-17.
Wow.
Over Dunmore. Old Forge won big over Lackawanna Trail, 35-0.
Old Forge continues to do it over and over and over again.
Just a solid football program.
That certainly is.
And Carbondale right up the middle running the football. Daryl Bennett in at quarterback. Colin Orms at time getting the call. He's a sophomore, 5'8", 150 pounds.
Gain of about 4 for Orms brings up a 2nd and 6.
Second down play coming up. This will be our final broadcast of the season. And we'll set our sights on basketball moving into the gymnasium.
Before you know it.
Well, that's right around the corner, Glenn, you know.
Back in the day, Steve, when we used to start our practice for basketball November 1st. Now it's probably around I'm guessing. I haven't been around it for the last few years. Maybe like the 16th or the second or third Monday of November. And we used to play games prior to that. We used to be playing a game before right around Thanksgiving. But
personal foul will be against the Spartans.
Now they don't start this playing until right around December. But
right around the 1st of December.
Yeah.
Personal foul against Mid-Valley. Both second units in there for the Chargers and the Spartans, with Mid-Valley leading this one 47-20. So we'll set our sights on basketball and move into the comfortable confines of the Pete Taronis gym.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what's happening in basketball now since it was a rough year last year. Hopefully we'll get somewhat semblance of order.
On the pitch, they went out to Orms.
Got to look that ball into your hands when you're getting it.
Colin Orms did a good job to keep possession of the football. And Daryl Bennett running the offense for the Chargers as we near the 2-minute mark left in the fourth quarter. Second and 15 for the Carbondale area Chargers as they run the football, and David Califoot, who is still in the ball game to kind of maintain some stability defensively. 6'3", 300 pounds, and a junior.
I'm not so sure about that at this time of the game where any kind of crazy thing could happen.
Yeah, you don't want to.
You don't need any. You don't need any of your starters in that
injury.
Game. Not now. Not with less than 2 minutes to go. Any kind of anybody falling on top of him, twisting an ankle, knee, you never know. He'd be out of the game for sure. He is a big boy, though. Wow.
Third down, 15 yards to go. And this is Bennett, hemmed in, and will tiptoe out of bounds in front of the Carbondale bench to stop the. Well, clock is still running. I thought he went out of bounds, Glenn.
Well, maybe they considered him down when he stopped and everybody stopped.
So the clock will continue to run, and Mid-Valley will win this by the score of 47-20. Congratulations to Stan Janowski and the Mid-Valley Spartans as they improve overall this season to 8 wins and 2 losses, and in Division III they are now 3-1. And the Carbondale area Chargers overall end up with a record of 5 wins and 5 losses, and in Division III, 1 win and 3 losses. Final 10 seconds will tick away, and this will, if they get this playoff, it will be the final game of the regular season for the Chargers, as Bennett will take the snap with 1 second left. He drops back, flushed out of the pocket. He'll keep the football, fires downfield, and that will do it.
Bennett's pass downfield is incomplete to end the game.
Mid-Valley will win it over Carbondale tonight by the score of 47-20. Good luck to both the Mid-Valley Spartans and the Carbondale area Chargers as they will advance in the playoffs. And you could check your morning newspaper and get online and see what will happen, where all of these teams will end up. Actually, a lot more games have to be played coming up tomorrow evening and on Friday, of course, and that will determine where these teams will go in the playoffs. And, Glenn, it's going to be interesting to see how things play out from that point.
Well, it is, Steve. And, you know, for Carbondale, just to get into the playoffs is a big thing because of again, as we said, didn't play last year. They had a new system going in this year, and they've just got to regroup, get back to doing what they did best this year, and just came out of the locker room, as we said, just came out flat. And teams, that happens to teams, that happens to the best of them. You know, nothing you can do about it. You just got to get back on, and just do your job for the next game. And our last game, enjoyed it again.
Oh yeah, as always, a lot of fun, and we'll set our sights on basketball. Looking forward to it, Glenn.
Certainly, yeah, without question.
And that is going to wrap it up here at the Andrew J. Serra Sports Complex in Carbondale. And it's all been brought to you by Adams Cable Service, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son, Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing of Carbondale, by NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, for experience, dependability, and 24-hour service, Nick's Excavating and Paving, by your local Napa Auto Parts store, Carbondale Auto Parts, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Tom's Floor Shop, your first step to a beautiful home, Main Street Childs, the White's Crossing Sports Shop, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, by Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, your source for quality tires, McGovern Insurance Agency, comprehensive coverage with a personal touch, and your starting lineups brought to you today by the Roselle Department Store. Your final score once again here tonight in Carbondale, Mid-Valley 47, Carbondale area 20. For Kyle Kemmerer, Joe Ross, Chris Nanfeld, Kyle Cognetti, and Glenn Muskowski, I'm Steve Young. Till next time, so long from the home of the Chargers.